All right, Barrett. Let's answer for this B list you got coming up, huh?
Sure.
What is up with this thing, huh?
What? Dallas had a terrible loss. So
I'm not disagreeing with the teams that are on here. I'm disagreeing with the order.
Oh, here we go. What's wrong with the order?
I mean, AFC bye, not one or two. NFC bye, not one or two.
Well, Eagles limped in. You're telling me right now, if any one of these top three teams had a matchup against the Eagles or the San Francisco, you're taking one of the NFC teams? No way, dude. Absolutely not. What do you think?
I'm taking the Eagles all the way to the Super Bowl. Easy peasy.
That's not what he said.
Against what? Against an AFC team?
Yeah.
I would take the Eagles against the Bills.
Okay.
And that's probably the only AFC team. The Bengals, to me, are on a different level. The Chiefs are on a different level. The Bills, the only reason I say that, Josh Allen has tied for the most interceptions this season.
You're right.
With who? With that guy who secured the second overall pick in the draft this year, Davis Mills. Yeah, that's right.
Actually, Dak Prescott leads the league in interceptions.
No. Listen, this is an end of season, playoffs round one ranking. Chiefs have the bye. They're still behind the Bills and Bengals because the Chiefs also lost to the Bills and Bengals. Niners are on a 10-game winning streak. Like, they have to be 4. Eagles, yes, they're the number 1 seed, but without Jalen Hurts, they were complete ass crack. And then, the Eagles win. So they earn their bye by starting the season, 12-0, 13-0. Okay. But there's no way. I'm sorry, like Brock Purdy. I'm not going to put Brock Purdy ahead of any of those top 3 quarterbacks, man. What do you
I agree. I'm not saying Brock Purdy should be. I like where the 49ers are.
Okay.
All I'm saying
what's the issue here?
I'm putting Kansas City 1, Eagles 2, Bengals 3, 49ers 4, Bills 5.
You're just going by seeding.
Bills are first team out of this list.
What
Josh Allen in the last few games has 5 turnovers in the red zone. He's playing sloppy football. Now they're going against, obviously the Bills are going to beat the dog shit out of the Dolphins, but the Dolphins are on this list. So when I say first team out, Bills next round is going to be against who? The Bengals?
If the Bengals win, yes.
Come on, Bengals are going to win. They play the Ravens, who are going to have Snoop Huntley at quarterback.
True.
So it's going to be Bills Bengals. Bengals are the better team.
Okay,
than the
but
Bills.
You also
Bills are first one out.
Okay, but if we know the Bills choke in the playoffs, franchise, that's what they do. But wouldn't this be the year that the Bills actually circle the championship wagons and get over the hump of the Bengals and the Chiefs?
Bills Mafia.
Yeah. You're okay. You're right. And Billy's right. You're right. If Allen but Allen is a different beast in the playoffs now. Okay. Playoffs are different. Listen, if he sucks any game, I would love for it to be against Miami, obviously, but I just don't. I think they're going to be. I think Allen's going to be laser focused. That's just me. That's just Vance thinks they'll be the first ones knocked out of this list. So we'll have a Bengals KC chip and a San Francisco Eagles chip. I guess that's fair, But I mean, what do you think, Seth?
Look out for the fucking Brian DeBall Giants, dude. That's all I gotta say, huh?
Oh my God.
That's why Josh Allen is playing sloppy, because he doesn't have Brian DeBall calling his plays this year. like he did last year and the year previous.
Regardless if Allen is like an interception guy, he still goes for 253 touchdowns every week.
Not here lately.
I think he did last week. I mean, he does it when he needs to. He takes a little action.
All I'm saying is I'm not trusting Josh Allen in the big moment in the red zone to drive anymore. This year, late in the season, or actually all season, he's been sloppy in the red zone.
Yeah,
I'm not taking
you're not wrong.
If Josh Allen's going to win in a late game, it's going to have to be over the top to Gabe Davis or Stephon Diggs. But if he gets in with that 25-yard mark, you almost have a 50-50 shot of him doing a turnover.
But Josh Allen is a top 3 quarterback in this league, in my opinion, and so therefore I think he's going to turn it on when it really matters.
I agree. He is a top 3 quarterback, but he's just he's a turnover machine right now. It's probably going to bite him in the ass in the playoffs this year. I thought last year was his run, right? That whole Kansas City debacle. If he would have got the ball in overtime, probably would have kept going.
Yeah, I mean they kind of got screwed last year.
Yeah, last year for me was Josh Allen's time. Right? Nobody saw Burrow coming out of the woodwork to do what he did. But we now expect it from Burrow this year. And when he goes up against the Bills, just like he did in that first drive against the Bills in Week 17, he's going to lead touchdown, easy peasy. Joe Burrow is just a man possessed right now, and he's my favorite to come out of the AFC.
Yeah, but even if the Bills play the Chiefs in the championship game, it won't be an Arrowhead. So there's an advantage.
They're not getting by the Bengals.